Greetings, everyone. I'm sure you've heard the expression, every dog has its day, and every boss must pay. That's my own personal view. Every boss must pay. Now, what I want to talk about today is the demise of that man named Dog Paw. But I'm only using his name as reference to say that people often forget that whatever seeds you sow, you must reap. Okay? We know that sometimes you plant the seed and it perishes in the ground. But more than likely, if you continue to water that seed, it is going to grow. And so many people in the world sow these seeds and they water it and it germinates. And oftentimes the seed that they plant is destructive and it flourishes though. Do you ever notice how the most wicked among us, they often live very long, and they are very short-sighted though, because they think whatever they've done in the past, and if they decide to change tomorrow, that change will cancel whatever happened in the past, and that's not the truth. And because someone's end doesn't come tomorrow or the day after that doesn't mean that it won't. Many people in this world do some awful things and change people's lives forever. And they get up one day and they say, I've changed. And they expect the whole world to look at them and say, okay, your desire to change cancel out your past. It doesn't. Whether it's good or bad, whatever seed you sow, you must reap. Now, there are individuals in prison who are innocent for the thing that they're there for, but they did other stuff. They hurt other people. They devastate life. And the irony of it is, they don't go to prison for the thing that they did, that they're accused of doing. It's other things in the past. Beat up people, assault women, do all kinds of terrible things. And when you look at it, they're not in prison for those things, or they didn't, exit this world because of those things that they're accused of. It's for things that they did in the past that they thought they escaped. Now, this man, when he was released, I had some questions to try to figure out how is it that this man is out, until soon afterwards it became very clear. He touched the wrong person's child, got involved with the wrong people. And how dare you couple with my offspring? How dare you try to enter this upper echelon? Let me tell you something. You think Jamaica is an easy place? The people who live there, let me tell you, we have to pray for those who don't have the ability to leave. It is one of the most corrupt places on this planet. Because sometimes the very ones who go out to eliminate these bad seeds are the ones who planted those seeds to begin with and nourished it. And when it was no longer of service to them and it didn't know itself, because sometimes these seeds, they are mingling with the rich and the famous and the ones who see themselves as special. And then these people forget their place. They don't realize you're just a servant. You're just being used. So even though you might be invited into the king's palace, you are just a servant. You're there for a purpose. Don't you dare pick up the china and try to take a sip from it. The fine china does not belong to you. But sometimes these ones, because they're doing the dirty work of the upper echelon, they get confused and think they're part of that. And they're never a part of that. So this person is freed so that he could meet his end. But that's part of nature too. As others have met their end at his hand, he had to feel the sense of freedom. Somebody wanted him to feel like everything was okay and try to test the water to see if this relationship is over. You know, people don't want to see their kids with somebody like that. So let me see. Let me test the water and see. And some woman will never let go of badness or bad man. And listen, you see, whosoever is with him, that's like a karma. Karma, the seed of karma bursting from the ground. And although he is removed, there will be another bad seed planted in that ground. That person who is one of the reasons why this guy is gone, she will attach herself to another bad seed. So they're going to have to kill a lot of people until eventually you'll hear that she's no longer around. Because it's a shame. She's their disgrace. See, we all come on this earth to learn many lessons. Yes. We enter into this world and into the life of our families, or friends, or just random stranger for moral lessons. And in this case, this man entered the lives of many persons and changed it for the worst in many ways. And now he's gone. Maybe at a time when he wanted to change. Don't make them fool you. Don't let them tell you. The only problem is, as Jamaican people, oh my goodness, they believe everything people tell them about people who look like them. They're always prepared to accept the story as it is told from those they see as superior to them. There's no sadness over here for somebody like that, because I'm sure there are many who are grieving because of what he's done in the past. And the time came for him to pay the piper. But as I was saying, I don't know. I love Jamaica. I love, the energies that exist in that space. But I think it's really one of the most corrupt places on this planet, to be honest with you. And to be honest with you, it's very scary. And I'm seeing our people in a light that I never used to see them. And this is very unflattering, to be honest with you. The love is dying. And the excitement and the passion I once held for that place is slowly dissipating. Too much corruption, too much wickedness, too much evil on the island. It is very sad. It's very unfortunate. It's very scary, if you ask me. But when people go out there to do harm to others, they're not thinking that one day you will be on the other side. Yeah. As for everyone who find themselves incarcerated and are doing everything and doing the most to get out, if they ever realize they will not last a month if they are released. So they better make peace with their maker. Stay blessed, everybody. Have a beautiful day.